Jesus apologises for the cross. In a wide-ranging interview with the Daily Naz, since the events of that fateful Friday, Jesus has acknowledged that the cross was a mistake. Looking back, he admits that he deliberately irritated and was rude to the high priest Caiaphas, the Roman governor Pilate, and the ruler of Galilee Herod, all of whom could have facilitated his release. He spoke of the immense pressure he was under in the last months of his life, the unreliability of his disciples, and the trauma of discovering that Judas had betrayed him. He described his guilt at not making it clear he did not want to begin a new religion, and his horror that those following him believed he had set them some sort of example and were losing their lives as a result. He believes that the long sleepless night in Gethsemane wrong-footed him. Left alone and in anguish, he allowed himself to get sucked into a negative frame of mind where self-doubt and despair undermined his confidence and his usual clear-sighted direction. Asked if he could change just one thing about his choices, what would it be? He answered unequivocally. It would have been to have cooperated with the authorities, gained his release, and continued his ministry. Challenged on whether he thought he was responsible for all the lives that had been lost since in his name, he agreed that he was, in large part, about which he felt immense sorrow and recrimination. But he added that every person was responsible for the decisions they made, and no one should blindly follow another. That was why he had had no intention of beginning another religion, as religions were so often used to indoctrinate people and remove their capability to come to their own conclusions about life and its mysteries. He added ruefully that in many ways he felt a victim of the religion in which he was raised, as he felt in Gethsemane on that fateful night. It had been the sinister religious traditions of giving up your life for God that had led him to make his greatest mistake. This is JB for Nazarene News.